Hey YouTube, this is Maisha L. Nibs. Definitely hit that subscribe button, especially that bell to get notifications when I do videos. But I just want to fill you in. October 1st, I started my second lock extension journey. The first one that I did was November of 2011, and I ended it August of 2013. Why? I have no clue, but I would say that I did regret that choice because here I am in Florida. I moved from New York to Tampa, Florida, and I permed my hair before coming here last year in 2017. And I feel like that was the biggest regret that I have because it's hot, it's humid, and I know that locks are so beautiful. So I just want to show you guys what I have. I don't know how many I have. I have to count that one day. But I started off in brown. And one thing that I have to say is when you first start them, it's like stiff. For the most part, it's real stiff. And, at the top, what she did was the extension. So she had to form the lock. So it's like human hair plus wrapping. So she had to actually form the lock. And when you first get them, like, of course, it feels stiff, and I have coils at the top. So my natural hair is at the top, and she palm rolls. She told me that she did my hair counterclockwise. No, not counterclockwise, it's clockwise. So the first couple of days, it feels stiff. You don't want to put a lot of pressure as soon as you get the lock extensions. But you're able to do like some styles. You can put it up. You don't want to put a lot of product in your hair, like oils or anything of that nature. Today is literally what, the 5th? Oh, I didn't even know that. So today is literally, I have these for 5 days. I got these installed on Monday, October 1st. Today is the 5th. And I'm just in love. Like, I like the brown color. Even though for me, I get bored with colors really quickly. From the beginning, I wanted to cut out my hair. But it's fine. By December, which is my birthday month, I'm going to go light brown. But for me, what I like to do is do a lot of pipe clean curlers. And curls. Curls is my thing. But one thing that I have to say is that for me personally, what I like to do, I don't like to start, and I see a lot of people start their lock extensions long. I don't really believe in starting it off too long. Reason being is I want my own hair to grow out. And my initial purpose is as they are growing, I am going to cut. So as they grow, I'm going to cut my own, cut out the extension. So eventually it's just 100% my hair. This is how I choose to start lock extensions. And I know that there's people that's online that's researching this topic and want to know, how is the process of lock extensions. I know, for instance, probably it might take about like 3 months to get like that solid lock or the coils to start happening, but this is a way of bypassing having to cut your hair and having to go from like the baby stages to the actual lock part. I rather start out this way. I'm working out. I didn't want to cut my hair. My hair was damaged from applying a lot of pressure and heat consistently. But I just wanted to show you guys the beginning phases of this lock journey. I'm so happy that I started it back, and I wanted to just, talk about it a little bit, and I will fill you guys in on how it's going. But once again, I'm going to show you guys. Let's see. Let's make sure get the light right. But yep. So I like the part to lock ratio. Got it brown. I think it looks really good. And a lot of people like to inquire around how much this could cost. Now, I could say that lock extensions could be pretty costly. Reason I would say that could be costly is because you have somebody that first you would have to get the hair, and I wouldn't suggest doing it with Marley hair or synthetic hair. I would suggest to do it with human hair, but you have to focus on the labor, and there's people that actually have to get the hair and they form in a lock, and it takes a couple of hours to actually get it done. On Monday when I went, which is October 1st again, we started around 9 o'clock and she didn't finish until around 5. So it was a process. However, like I said, this is awesome. This is the side. This is how it is in the back. I will count them later. I started out with brown. I didn't want my hair black. Yep, this is how it is. So I am excited. As you can see, I'm going to consistently update y'all on the progress and the results, but this is it. And back to that pricing section that I wanted to talk about. Like some people charge, I know it's $300, and so some people charge up to 1,200. I haven't seen it. Well, it depends, but do your research and ask questions when you're going to get this process done. Um, Research it because there's people out there that probably practicing on getting the process done. You definitely can look on Instagram to find out somebody that's really good with it. You'll probably have a consultation to get them done. I didn't really go through the consultation part because I have these done already, so I didn't. I just wanted them. It says in my research, found somebody in my area, and I had choices. Like I had some choices of people to go to, but I didn't want to have to fly back up to New York just to get my lock extensions done. I didn't want to go to Orlando and drive like an hour and a half to 2 hours just to get my lock extensions. I'd rather stick with somebody who's close to home so I can consistently go for retwists and get my curls and when I don't want to do anything on my own. So do research, look on Instagram, look at the processes that people go through. There's tons of information. It's getting more popular. When I did it back in 2011, a lot of people wasn't hip to the lock extensions. However, I would say that there's people that's really good. I've seen people that done it not so good in my opinion. However, ask questions, figure out the lock to part ratio. Um, just figure out the maintenance behind it, and you want to make sure that it looks as natural as possible. You don't want to look like fox locks. um, you don't want to look it like it's like all wrapped around or fake. It's supposed to have like that natural appearance. Not a lot of bumps. People shouldn't be able to tell that they're lock extensions like that unless they knew you and seen you with locks the next day. So that's my insight on it, and definitely remember to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell because I will consistently update everybody on what's going on with my journey.